What's up, YouTube? What's up? It's your boy Aaron, and welcome back to the Cookhouse. Now, here we are. We are right back in episode 2 of MyGM. We just finished up our first week. We were number 1 in the rankings. We put on a solid performance. It wasn't a great show, but it wasn't like a terrible show either. You feel me? We were like right in the middle. Which is something that, a lot of wrestling shows can't do here lately. So let's get started. So let's see what Triple H has to say. You messaged me twice. All this couldn't have just been one message. That's first, Trips. I get that you want to talk and you want to be buds and friends, but I got a show to run. Congratulations on the solid debut show. First in the ratings is quite a feat. There was never a doubt in my mind. That may be so, but don't let up now. In order to maintain your lead, you'll need to keep putting on great matches and promos. Keep in mind that you don't have to outdo the other brands every single week. A big part of this job is building towards a killer pay-per-view. Those are where the biggest wins can be made. So pace yourself, build rivalries, and don't burn your top superstars out. Make sure they can take part in your most important shows. Obviously, Triple H, obviously. Just a quick reminder. Your fans want to see great matches, but they also want to see a show with a lot of variety in its fights. To maximize variety bonus, have at least one tag and one solo match. Book both male and female stars in your fights, and use superstars representing all 5 fighting classes across the match card. No, thank you. I will book the show how I see fit, and if you don't like it, get out. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. That loser Orton attacked me during that last fight, and I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with him within the next 3 weeks. Oh, trust me, you will. You absolutely will, champ, because you want to beat him down. In fact, I like the little game we like to call tit for tat. We'll put Murphy out to the wolves. I learned that learned that I probably shouldn't always just put the same person in the lose. They don't have a tendency to like that. So this hopefully should save Edge from losing any stamina this week. Save him, get him rested up. But this is, again, the second attempt at trying to build this rivalry. I want to get them both mad at each other. I want to make sure that they both just like don't want to fight. I only got a little bit of time to build this rivalry to where I want it to be. On top of that, Bailey was running her mouth. So what was going to happen is, right, we're going to put, keeping an eye on Bianca's stamina, right? We're not going to do a title match, but I am going to repeat a little bit here. We're going to do the run-in. Now, there's something, again, I want to make sure that we're not doing too much of. Here's where the problem comes in. I can't do a tag match. But what I can do is have... Miz come out and talks his trash about Hardy and use that excellent mic skill that the Miz has. This week's mid-card match is going to be, let's give Shayna Baszler time to shine. Do you hear me? Because Shayna, man, boss, beast. Here is where things start to become costly. Do I want to? Yeah, let's book that. Make it a. I'm just not sure. I love using extra special effects. We can get the pyro up in there. We'll unlock some of that other stuff. Now, and obviously I see that I have certain ideas in my head about how I want some of these things to go, right? But it never hurts to take a look at what's out there. MVP, man. I like using MVP because it always seems to give me a nice. Let me tell you this. I was playing this game once. Excuse me, I apologize. I'm sorry. I just wanted to test out this mode, and I was like, okay, cool. The Kushida kept complaining about how every week he was getting his behind whooped, and so Mr. Higglesby was hired. Mr. Higglesby put Kushida through the ringer. And had the referee been paying attention because he had got knocked down, so had he been up, Mr. Higglesby would have won the match and beat Kushida. So I'm telling you all now, if you ever need a good person, no name, you just want to bring somebody in, Mr. Higglesby is the man. Let's see who we got over here. Goldberg. No, thank you. Not looking like I want to bring anybody in just yet. Might come back and grab Booker T. I don't see anything there just yet that's like gotta have it. So my show. Oh, I don't have. What? I thought I must have not saved the match. Let's confirm the booking of the show. Hey, doom. Sorry about that. I don't know why, but I live on a road where trucks drive by all the time. There's also a bunch of construction around my house. But
1, 2, 3.
Bianca wins. Boosted that rivalry up, and that's what I'm looking for. Miz, excellent mic work. Show me what you got. Show me what you got, Miz. That's what I'm talking about. Baszler versus Banks.
1, 2, 3.
I told you Shayna came to play. She probably beat her too bad. You know, people don't like to see Banks get beat up. Now we're gonna let Edge come back in.
2, 3.
Murphy should win, causing Randy to lose. Randy shouldn't be too happy, and now we have Randy Orton versus Edge in a rivalry, and I'm happy. Skip your show. I don't care about your show. Oof. They got me in the ratings this week, but that's all right. You know why? Because I'm okay. Or the outcome definitely would have been different if it was not for Edge's interference. But that is all right. I'll adjust my screen later. It's like I can barely see. I probably should just move over, and that's what I'll do in the next video before I post it. I'll move over. All right. Next week, where are we gonna get Jeff Hardy versus Miz? See, another thing is you want to be careful. Because oh man, by just a couple thousand fans. You want to be careful because I don't want to overdo the um I don't want to overdo the match too much, right? Like I want to make sure that what am I saying? Wow. No, I don't want to do the match too much. So like I know Jeff Hardy's going to want to get in the ring with the Miz, right? He's going to want to, punch him in the mouth, whatever. But I don't want to do that match too many times that by the time it gets to the pay-per-view, people are tired of seeing it. Because like if I level a rivalry up to level 4 too fast, right? So like say I got it to level 4 next week somehow, and then I tried to do the match, I would get like, okay, this rivalry is tired. Fans are tired of seeing this. So you have to find a way to healthily like grow the rivalry, but pace it so that it's not too big, and also so that people aren't seeing that match too much, right? So that's the reason that like I have people doing the attacks and to start, and then I might have them face off, and then I might like use my GM to come out, and which will piss one of them off, but it's all in the name of I don't want to overdo it, and then we get bad ratings because people are tired of seeing the match. Have you been checking your fan revenue breakdown after a show? Yes. Thanks. Hey McMahon, I just wanted to let you know that I plan on listen, you get the power rankings one time and automatically you think you're the best. William, listen. Listen, William. Listen. I'm not even going to continue to read this or justify anything you have coming out of your mouth with a response. Sasha versus Shayna was a bit of a mismatch. Listen here, Drips. Um, I know you're the commissioner and everything, but this is my show. You gave me the reins and told me to run a show, and that's what I'm going to do. Now, if you don't like this, either fire me or get out. Belair cheated me in that last match, and I want a rematch in the next 2 weeks. I can help you out with that. That loser Edge attacked me during that last fight, and I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with him within the next 3 weeks. Got it, Randy. How could I say no to you? Here's where we need to work on some more stuff, right? So now we're working good on, yep. Have Edge talk some trash in the main event this week, because obviously is going to be Sasha Banks. All right, so we're at week 3, right? I want this rivalry to be big, but I think I think it's time that think it's time that Bianca got a little bit of feedback. Let's put Lana in the match. Let's let Bianca get her payback. Beautiful main event books. Throw a tables match in there. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna build on this rivalry by having I don't want AJ to lose again. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this there. Let Buddy lose. Help, and then we're gonna let AJ get on the mic. Put a little bit extra money into this week. We're gonna open this match up. Banks versus the Bays. Baylor.
1, 2, 3.
Sasha Banks gets that win. Look, and that match is now becoming better. You see how that works? See how that works, Triple A? It's almost like I know what I'm doing.
One, two, three.
Buddy Murphy, he's on a winning streak somehow. Wonder what's his secret. Blowing the rivalry.
1, 2, 3.
Lana, wow. And that's okay. Listen, I know this is not what everybody expected, but that's okay. Look at the level of the rivalry here. That's what's more important. Once again, your show does not deserve to be on my screen. Poor finale. Yeah, I know. But I'm glad Sasha and Baszler are gonna make for a really nice mid-card rivalry at the pay-per-view. The big pay-per-view is coming up, and it's the perfect time to have big rivalries conclude and to use some power cards. I already have a match card in mind. Just make sure you're planning for it. Get some rivalries ready and try not to enter your superstars the week before the big event. I even have this free arena power card for you. Use it next week if you're confident that the show you put on will be a great one. I'll be watching. Hey boss, I've been talking with the Miz a lot lately, and he and I had this idea that we should team up for a tag match. Okay. I honestly don't think that's a bad idea. So this week, let's see. Another thing I wish. Another thing that I wish is I wish that I could kind of just like have a button, press a button somewhere on my controller, and it just pulls up the rivalries and just gives me like a list or like a like a timeline of what the rivalry has been like, what's happened. That would be very convenient kind of like in if I'm not mistaken, you can do this in universe mode. I haven't played too much of it because of the stupid corrupt file stuff, but that is what I'm thinking. Um, so okay, so we got Flair and Bianca as our biggest rivalry so far. Orton and Edge is a good one. Hardy and Miz. And then we got Banks and Baszler. So I want to try and boost this Orton Edge rivalry up as much as I can. So that when we get to the pay-per-view, boom, it's all good. And this is why I wish you could do more than just 1-on-1 and 2-on-2 matches. Like I wish I could do a triple threat or something like that, because I have some pretty dope stuff planned, but you can't do stuff like that. But that's all I have for this episode. Next week we are going to do well, this week actually is Backlash, so that should be happening in the next episode. So I hope to see you there. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. I'm out.
Yeah.